السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف الحال يا شباب؟ اليوم إن شاء الله بنلعب لعبة ذاوتشر. طبعا هذه اللعبة اللي بنبدأ نختمها في الفترة الجاية، يعني بننوع بينها وبين فورتنايت يوم بنحصل وقت بنبث هذه. اللعبة يقولون لعبة من الألعاب الأسطورية، قلنا خلينا نشوفها ونشوف قصتها، يعني أول مرة ألعبها. فيها ترجمة عربية. اللي بيتابع هذا الفيديو بعدين بتحصلون روابط تختيم اللعبة كاملة تحت في الوصف. ويلا نبدأ بسم الله. إن شاء الله تكون لعبة أسطورية، يعني ما تكون شبيهة بالألعاب اللي لعبناها. يعني الألعاب اللي لعبناها حلوة، يعني مثل دايز جون و ريد ريدمشن، يقولون نفس المنوال، بس هذا هني وضع ثاني. يعني خلينا نشوف إن شاء الله في حبكة، في قصة، في شيء يعني. فيلا بسم الله نبدأ. حياكم الله اللي موجودين في البث.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
سوالف آلهات عندما
That cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
والله عليهم انترو خطير صراحة. المهم هذه اللعبة وصانا عليها الديري وايد، يعني الديري انت مختمنها اصلا. ابغي اعدل اعدادات اللغة تشوفونها بشكل كبير، يعني لغة النصوص عربي. صوتي اوكي ولا لا؟ صوت اللعبة اوكي ولا؟ قولوا لي اذا صوت اللعبة مسموع بدون ما انا اتكلم، يكون صوتي عالي اكثر من اللعبة. خلي الموسيقى 80. زين، لعبة جديدة. شو يعني؟ ابدأ اللعبة من جديد، تشمل اي توسعات مثبتة. ها، مهام القصة الرئيسية غير ذا مفاعلة معدات جراد ومستواهم مناسبة لتوسع هارتستون. شو السالفة؟ ما عندي الا هاي اصلا، بدأ من جديد. اكيد سهل يعني، تشغيل. والله عليهم حرف فنانة يعني. ناصر ياسي بث ولا شو السالفة؟ ايه بقى يصير راس الخير. وصلوا لسلام. حتى الغراب ما يتفاهم. الله. يعني الحين الوضع فيه سحرة، وفي وحوش، وفي مستذئبين، وفي صيادين، وايش في؟ الحين بيشوف مكمبر على الدار. ليش احس في لقلقه في الصوره؟ هو المفروض مسوي لها تحسينات للبلاي ستيشن 5 يعني. اسمه الويتشر. اوكي، ريل ريال طلع. ديري وش ذا الوضعيات والحركات والجلسات. شباب انا ما اعرف صراحه اللي في اللعبه هذا، انا بريء من الذي يحصل. يقول لك مرحبا بك في لعبة ديري. سيصحبك هذا المستوى التمهيدي في جولة عبر المفاهيم الأساسية لآلية اللعبة. سيتم حفظك الرسالة من المسرد، حيث يمكنك أيضا العثور على معلومات تفصيلية حول تاريخ العالم الذي تلعب فيه واسمات اللعب. أوكي. ابحث عن مفتاح غرفة النوم مسترشدا بحواس الويتشر. أوه شيء. تعرض خريطة مصغرة موجودة في الركن الأيمن العلوي من الشاشة المقال الحالي. استمر. شو ذا؟
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
وين المفتاح؟ اوف.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion.
وين المفتاح يا ديري؟
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
هذا واد البارحة قال الوضع تعيس في اللعبة، ما صدقته، قلت يمكن اتحرى مقطع مقطعين.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
صوت الشخصيات شوي هادي احسه.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's
شخصية
reliable.
فورتنايت
Not like the
ايوه.
hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
اقول احضر صغيرا ان الباحة السفلية تريد التمرن سجاد تمرن. شو فيك معصر عليها زي.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
ديري يقول ما عليكم بني. المهم في لقطات شي مرة ثانية عشان اخذ احتياطي على طول اكون جاهز.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
انا اقدر اسوي شي هالحركات بس على الارض.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
حياك الله يكرمكم.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
اوف.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher. Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
ما يتأسفين بس
Sorry's not good enough.
لازم
You're gonna read
نطبقين.
Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
بالطبع.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
طبعا المفروض هالاشياء
Maybe if you fall.
اللي يعرف الاجزاء اللي قبل يعرف موضوعها يعني انا ما اعرف عشان شي بنجرب يعني. كيف اللي ينقز دائرة تستهبلون؟
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
والله تدلينا الدرب وينه. Cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
كلهم زعلانين منه.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
عنده
You
معلومات.
did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
لعيبة عارفة شو السالفة هي.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
أساسيات عشان أعرف.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
هاي يكون عنده سيفين، واحد من الفولاذ وواحد من هذا من الفضة عشان يذبح الوحوش. لازم نتعلم اساسيات الخيمياء. ثواني تلفوني يرن.
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Come on, done.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Who's next? Now, parrying. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
This'll be quick and painful.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
والله اوكي عليهم ضربات فاري ما فاري.
Sliced your jugular. And what?
Come on, at them! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
الوان.
Come on! Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully, Ciri. Quen is sometimes fast igniting, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
جني.
If not for the Quen sign, I'd be lame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri?
يوم احنا كنا نسوي مهمات في فورتنايت كان في اعراض ما ادري شو.
Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Oh.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Nice.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
طيب يعيني على طول.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
Siri.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
ذا اللي قاعد يصير؟
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
حاجات غريبة بتحصل. هل القصص تتبع القصص القديمة يعني؟ الجزء الأول والثاني ولا؟ أوه كله كان يحلم، هم كانوا يدورون ما أدري منو. نايس. كل جزء بروحه حلو.
You all right?
يا أخي الدبلجة الترجمة حاطينها شوي صغيرة أحس، ولا تبين عندكم أوكي؟
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
طلعت
Was she
طلع
nagging you
يحلم.
about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
حلو إن عندي خيارات.
Didn't end well, did it? Your
يعجبني
dream.
الموضوع شي.
No. The wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
خلنا نحرك يلا قم.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
الحين ايوه عندي السيفين، واحد فولاذ حق الاوادم وواحد حق
Does smell of
الوحوش
lilac and gooseberries.
بالفضة.
You were gonna read it, not
اي واحد
sniff it.
الفولاذ واي واحد هذا ما ادري.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
نحاف القارة. الجزر الكنسية للغاية قاسية، فالحار تدمر الأرض ينشم ينجو من انفجار. الوحوش العديدة التي تتربص بكل مدينة وقرية يظهر فوق رأس كل وحش شريط فضي يشير إلى أنك يجب أن تقتل هذا الوحش بسيف كان مصنوع من الفضة. انقم يا وحش المتوحش الشرير. يمكن تجديد مستوى الحياة لديك من خلال تناول الطعام والشراب والتأمل لمدة ساعة واحدة على الأقل. لاحظ أن التأمل لا يجدد مستوى القوة الحيوية لديك عند اللعب بمستوى بالغ الصعوبة ومستوى الصعب. المهم في خانة مخصصة للعناصر على أو أثناء الجرعة السحرية تزن مساحة لديك بعض الأطعمة في خانة العناصر مستوى كل ذيك اضغط على
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
شيل كل شيء. دماء غول ما ادري شو عظام الشيل كله.
Faster.
ما في حوالي الشير اقدر اشوفه.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to
حلو موضوع
restore
اللي
the
حصلنا
old
نفس الردد.
borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
جميل جميل.
We going?
حياك الله يا زماك ياسين. استاهل. اللي طير ولا شو؟ طير حصان طير؟ صقر اسد.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
عليكم السلام يا رواد.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
فاللعبة أكون شرير ولا طيب؟
Back to the trail.
شو رأيكم؟
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
شرير توكل. هذا يقول يوسيك سمون. وش دخلك أنت؟
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around, gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
يا حصاني.
Come on. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
انتظروا من القرية لا تعكر صوان تذكر من الحراس لا يسمحون بالسرقة ليقبلون أن تبالغ في إزعاجهم. زين.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Go, go.
So it worked. Sected with some drown.
حلو. لأن الحين احنا بس لعبنا 5 دقايق 38 دقيقة كله فيديوهات. حلو إن في قصة يعني. يا ولد ايش في؟
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
زدت ياسين على طاولة واحدة كيف تتضاربون يعني؟
Witches?
معروفين الويتشرز ها؟
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
ستفتح لك الخيارات وميزة وعلامات للوحة التسوق. اوكي. جايين ندور حرمة. تعرفينها؟
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
إرادة حول المزبع علامة سوف تنهي النقاش. حلو.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
راولنش عندش.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
يكون بيع الأغراض والشراء ما باستخدام لوحات التسوق استمر. خطوات لإلغاء لوحة التسوق. حلو. جرعات وأشياء متنوعة. خيميائي. شو يعني خيمياء يا شباب؟ من يعرف شو يعني خيمياء؟
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
كيمياء دير يدرس، لا مو يعني كيمياء بس الخاء كاف. سلامات.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Not draw any attention. شكله شي.
Let him measure.
Yo, what's up, guys?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
خيبة خيبة خيبة. عند الذين Speak now.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Huh?
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
يلس يا مسوي روحك ما ادري شو يلس لا جو بعد يتفلسفوا. وش ذا صندوق اروم اشيل منه؟ تخزين اسلحتك ودروع خليه ودي.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to... What a waste of time. The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
خالد التعيس يوم يلعب ويانا ورقة.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
أوف. ماذا تعني بفارسة الحرب؟
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
ليش تسأل لما أتيت هنا؟ خلنا نشوف بعض الردود يمكن في شيء مفيد.
Expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge,
أعرف
which I value
الحوارات
more
هل
than life
فيها
itself. I've a thirst
أشياء
no dusty
حلوة
old tomes
نعرفها
can
ولا؟
quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
خلنا نلعب ويا الجوينت. خلنا نشوف شو هاللعبة.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
تأجون تحت الألعاب وضغط قبيلة اختراع الأقزام وتقوم على قتال بين جيشين في معركة، وبالتالي يعتبر اللاعبون جنرالات، بينما تعتبر بطاقات الجنود التابعة للقيادة. أوكي، ستبدأ أنت أولا. هاي لعبة حرب. بداية الجولة. هاي يوغيو بس بطريقة غير. أول شيء نحط رامي السهام. على نقاط. طيب خلى الوضع مطر. نزل لك عمين الأسهم. هذه كله من بعيد بنحطه احنا حقك. اوه شيت، ليش يطيح علي مطر بعده؟ حط لي مشاة، القم مشاة. نعطيك ثلج. او شيت، حتى مشاتي اتدمجوا. هذا فيه الاسهم، وقذفوا الاسهم. القم قاذفية اسهم زيادة. خذ مطر. السكيع. القم. او شيت، بيحط شيء اقوى. ما عندي بطاقات، شو اسوي؟ حط بطاقة القائد. اوه فزت. لازم يخسر جولتين هو عشان انا اكون فايز. دوري. صافي حط. حلو. هذا مشاة. الضباب أول شيء ما في حد يسوي له ضباب. كيف ربح؟ شو السالفة؟ كيف ياسي يربح وانا ما العب؟ جي جي. اصلا هو
It's
كمبيوتر
not a game
عشان
for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
يبغى له حسن عشان
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro.
انا ابغى اشوف الالعاب الصغيره اللي حاطينها في اللعبه، شيء جميل صراحه. عليهم لعبه حلوه. المهم نرجع لموضوعنا، نبحث عن حرمه مرت من هني عند هذا اللعبه.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
دش في الموضوع لا تسولف.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
كيف تعرفها؟
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
وين ينيفر
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It's not your business,
None of
brother.
your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian
Why
scout
do you
of the
look
local
for
garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
ايوه. يبغى يوهقنا وياه. اسال منو بعد؟ الا يتريوني برا.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
لا.
Don't want your kind here.
شوف انا ما ابي مشاكل، فما بتم وايد يعني.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
الا يبوني ضربه. القم. وين تعيس اللي بيتضارب؟
trouble? Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
وين يبوني اسير الحين؟ محددين لي على مكان. ليش محددين هنا؟
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Yo, what's up, eh?
What do you want?
My gran was from Nazaire.
What do you want? That's how it is. Then by my leave,
Why يبوني اسولف؟
may the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
Good day to you. Good day. Greetings. Good day to you. Good day. Greetings.
الحين اسير عند هناك ولا لا؟ اسال سكان النبل جعل ما ادري شو، ما حد يبغى يرد علي.
Looking for trouble?
My friend told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk
هاد تعيس ربيعي ما بيصير وياه. يو وصوب وصوب وصوب. ما بتي؟
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
يو مع السلامة.
See you later, Vesemir.
انت تعرفين عن هذا؟
Something else you'll be needing.
مع نفسك.
Farewell.
نركب الحصان نروح. حصاني.
Slow now. Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Freak.
والله شو يسوي؟
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the dock.
Watch it. Por favor.
الحلو نفس موضوع شو اسمه هاكي كان ردد ريدمشن، بس هني تم داق اكس بروحه يوديك يعني. هناك لا يوهقونك يعني. لازم تتحكم تلفلف يمين يسار ما شو تسوي.
There's a yonder.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
افتح الباب افتح الباب خالد.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
يتأمر اشوفه. ايش فيه؟
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
يقومون يسوون دروع حركات.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir.
سياسي
Thank you kindly.
سياسي.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care
يبغون
about this
يذبح
griffin?
وحش.
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Alright.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
تمير ومزلاف. طبعا الحين لازم نصير نضبط امور هذيله عشان يخبروني عن مكان التعيس اللي ادورها. لازم اذبح واحد من الوحوش. حلو، هاي اللافتات تودينا من مكان لمكان، تسفرنا سريع. هاي اللي كان ناقص في Red Dead Redemption. بس وين بتسفرنا؟ بتسفرنا لين هني؟ لا شي يعني. حلو.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or no? Make soup out of something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this walk.
Come on.
Whoa! Sure to be poison. Sure. Your gran told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so folks nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby.
Boyd him up. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring, and burning.
You raise a glass with me? وش raise a glass؟ وش تقولون انتم؟ وين الحرم اللي هني ولا هامنو؟
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
يسار الريان. مزلاف حياك الله.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More danger.
صوت الموسيقى في اللعبة يقهر بقصر عليه. تحس روحك ما عارف شي تطالع. بس موسيقى وحدة حزينة شي خلاص غيروا الموسيقى غيروا شي هادية ليش؟
Where's the wolves?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
ما عندي وقت يلا نخلص.
Blades don't worry me. Time does. I'm in a hurry.
I can't fault you for it. Come on then. I'll show you.
يبغى يسولف هو هذا.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be alright, brother.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
في أصوات هناك شو صار؟ الواحد كان ميت مني. وش ذا شجر؟
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
نلحق آثار التعساء. زي هني ماتوا هم بس احنا نشوفهم ليش ماتوا من هني. وين الأثر سوي؟ جيب العسل.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Horse, dog, human. A few months worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Oh.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted enough guardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
وشو هذه إحدى قدرات التي تنشط يمكن القناه عشان هجوم السيطرة القتال واستخدام أي من السيفين. هذا ندق الدروع. شو اختار أي واحد. المهم حط قدرات وحركات. لازم اسوي لي دروع يقول. وينك يا حصان؟ يلا مشينا. كان في شو اسمه والتنقل السريع.
Move it.
اوكي الموضوع شي التنقل السريع يفيدك بدل ما تستركب على الحصان 700 ساعة.
May the sun shine upon you.
يا حرمة نبغى منك ورود.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
أبحث عن عجب النبي.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you?
ما ادري ليش احسهم في اللعبة شي كلام بارد شي تعيسين. صح ان الصوت هذا شي اوكي بس ما في موشنز كأنه صوت يوم اسولف. ما في اي تعبير. ابى اصيد طير.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
يلا بس شي.
Maybe next time.
العجبة في نص البحر. اركض. حبيبي حصل نبج في البحر. أيام أمر الله.
Good. Should talk to Vesemir.
تعال يا حصان.
Last time I'd lend out anything, I swear it.
Faster.
من وين هذا عشان نصير نصيده لو رد البيت.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river? Shall guide us.
You saw.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
Oof, give it off.
What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Later, Vesemir.
ليش يبغانا نكلم؟
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
لازم اكلم اقول كل شيء يعني.
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work.
More like
Sit. Remember.
How can I forget? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yallah.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
الاشياء اللي انا اوريدي عندي يعني. حلو. شوف مكانه وين. بيصير نسوون فخ عشان يصيدون الشيء التعيس هذا. هيا بينا.
Come on, Roach.
روج اسم الحصانة. Yo, what's up?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready? Let's do this shit.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
يلا نستخبى.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
شو هالتيس؟
It's close.
Yeah. يبغى يصيد.
Still give it a warm welcome.
Let's go and give it a warm welcome. أعطاني قاذف
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Let's do this shit. خيبة.
Watch out! It's about to dive!
And go.
Damn! It's fast! Come on! At the top! Don't let it get away!
ليش لا يمكنك الهجوم على زبك؟ شو فيهم؟ هون حلقة.
Faster.
تعال ولك تعال. ليش عدوني هالتيس؟ ايه بموت. يا صديق فوق يا اخي ما يهيل. تحكم شوي تعبان يا اخي. انا يا ساكر من الصبح.
Giddy up.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Show me what you got.
ايه بس سوالي باري من ضربته.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses.
Awesome.
Meet me at the inn.
شيلوا راسه. نرجع عند هات تعيس. ليجو. كله بس عشان هاد التعيس يخبرنا وين هاد التعيس صارت. بيفتحوا لنا موضوع آخر.
What the hell is this?
Ray!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
يا بالكم الزين ليش تصلحونه يعني؟ طلع التعيس ظالم للوضع.
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
ناخذ الفلوس وننسحب عليه. أكيد جيب الفلوس. دام تعيس شيل الفلوس عنه.
You'll not get food, not from me.
Wish to enlist, Lordling?
This is too much. What now?
في ويتشر هني. شيل الأشجار. وين هاللي بيضربونه؟
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
وين ها؟ أبغى أشوف يوم يصرخونه. وين؟
Mercy!
هم شغالين الصلخ الريال مسكين. شو علينا؟ ما حد قال له ما يجيب لهم الاكل اللي يبغونه ولا؟ انتوا بعدكم عندكم الشهري والدولمة. يوزع. Yo, my friend, let's go.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
من هؤلاء?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Alright. ما يخصنا في المشاكل، ما يخصنا.
What happened to the lilies?
took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't
كلها عشان
fear the
شعار
gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
خيبة.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
لازم اذبحهم في الحانة. سريع ما عندنا وقت. خيبة.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be!
هاي الحين وياهم اصلا هي مسوي المعركة كلها.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
اللي ما عندهم وقت الوشرز.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
لا يكون هي ياس يشم ريحتها عينها بنفسجية ولا؟
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even. So you almost can't smell the corpses.
يبالي تشوف المسلسل عيد.
Tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
متعافي هاي يروى.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
حبيبي والله حبيبي.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
يلا مشينا. نشوفك بعدين يا صديقنا.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
هاي اللي كانت في الفيلم ما شاء الله.
Just the beginning. But then.
But then.
اوه كان نفس اللي في الحلم المستوى. روبو
Yennefer, how'd they?
We'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
باكر بتكلم عن الموضوع. موضوع اليوم مستوي تبغى تتكلم عنه باكر. ايش فيه؟ ينفر ديري لا وزن الديري صح.
It must suffice.
Thinkemir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
خيبة يبغى يقابل ما ادري منو لازم تسبيح تحليق وكل شيء.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
الله الله الله. كرسي الاعتراف.
Morvan Vuris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
ما أعرف شو استوى. قتلت أريانا أثناء الحصار، هذا ما حدث. ما أعرف، ذبحته بس ما أعرف أنا شو
Full
استوى.
test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
كله بختار السؤال الأول.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something
شو
tells me
اتسحر
my
يا
most
شباب؟ شو
interesting is
رايكم؟
yet to come.
من الكافتيريا
Go
ولا
on,
من
next question,
الفاست
before my
فود؟
beard grows back in.
We shall
هارديز ولا
shave you
كنتاكي
again
ولا
if it
هالسوالف؟
does. Very well.
أعطونا رأيكم.
The infamous summit at Lochmuin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
اختار الثاني.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not
واحد من
understand.
دجاج.
You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanseville.
ايش كده امس ماكل كافتيريا. سيلا هربت رغم اني ما اعرف
I
منو
watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask
اهم شيء انه في
you
مطعم
to
مندي
leave the
مبطل
room.
الحين.
We shall be choosing the gentleman's
كافتيريا
attire.
هزات
An
وكا.
important matter, but one that does
شكله.
not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Good luck.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
اي شيء بس يكون اسود.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
ما قابل طفلة المفاجآت له. ارتد ثيابك جيب ذا. حبيب جي بصير له.
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something.
يا أخي له وزار يعني وش فيك؟
A touch tight in the waist.
عليكم السلام
But it
ورحمة
will
الله.
do. Does the outfit satisfy?
السمعة
the
السمعة
gentleman?
بيخبرنا شو ناكل. السمعة فاست فود ولا كافتيريا؟
A studded doublet and a sword on my
حتى
back.
الكافتيريا فاست
That's what
فود
would
يعني بس
satisfy me.
شو أطلب؟
But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
الله الله.
Come with me.
شنو جددنا على السريع.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
حسنا. والله احترت يا اخي ما اعرف اطلب.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer.
شو عندك خيارات والله ما ادري.
Aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
الشكل كنتاكي. حبيب انا ما انحني.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Ep the order.
Väljen namen, vatkan favor.
ثواني وراجع يا شباب ها. اذا في خيارات بكون بعيد انا. جي.
So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
شو استفيد اي بنتك؟ Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive.
اطلب هارديز.
Considerably more.
من زمان ما كليت.
I need information, not motivation. Siri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My core of spies
كنتاكي ولا اوفر ولا
count on
ماكدونالدز.
them and my army should the
برجر
need
كينج،
arise.
شيك شاك.
Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Mererid! ايش فيك انت؟ ايش فيك؟ وش ذا
Take
ميريد؟
him to the sorceress.
في البيك والله، شفت البيك بس ما ابغي البيك. البيك اخر مرة كليته تسممت.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one.
ما تبغى ما الشغل.
Calm What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second, the Prince of Elan. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
كنتاكي حلو مالك. للاسف اخر فترة يطلب كنتاكي يجيني الدياي الني ما احب. شي يسوون الاكل سريع سريع فيجي الاكل ني. فتجربتي صايرة تعيسة في كنتاكي الفترة الأخيرة.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his head.
Yes? Then transcribe.
Geralt, that tunic. You look
هم يعطوني
positively
أقرب بسرعة
smashing.
ما أقدر أغير على كيفي.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend
وش
to.
هالكلام اللي نشوفه يديري؟
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Siri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
ومالي خلق اكل شكلي ما باكل. كبرت الحرمة.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
إذا أخطبها لي بعدك أندر ايج يوم بتعدي 18.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right.
عدي
Ymir
18
said the
رواد
wild hunts
بعدين.
after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me.
زي بعد باقلك سنتين الله
I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the wild hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the wild hunt does.
The wild hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the hunt wishes to do with that gift,
هاي متعافية حق الديري.
I prefer not to think about it, really.
وين شافوا الحرمان؟
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
اوكي خلنا نروح. سمع اشتراك 7
we need to split up again.
Oh jeez.
Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roam the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Hey, ايش في؟
I shall be waiting.
لعبتك ما تنفع برا.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
عوزنا.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
مال ان شاء الله بنحاول في الإعادة نشيل كل هذه. سافر إلى مكان. لين الحين ما طلبت لي يا أخي، ما أعرف شو أكل. وين يبون يسير؟
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
أصلا هم مسوين هذا الكبرى عني أنا بعد مرور 5 أيام من الشر. اللي السرعة بصر على كنتاكي شكله بن مشكلة تعيس من يومين أظن، ما 3 أيام ماكل كنتاكي، كان تعيس. اذهب إلى الحانة. وينك يا حانة؟ اللي مشي للحانة.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
واد انت متى شفت صورتي؟
Come on, Roach.
يا حبيبي انجلدنا.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
الله يغربلك الحصان وين عقيتني. اسبح. حصاني. مع نفسك الحصان. هتشا ماشي يا هزار. اللي في ويتشر هنا. شيله هزار. مرة مصنع لي شيء يهيلني. تعرفون هذا العميل هندر مندر؟
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
في انستغرام.
Give me a bottle of something strong.
سمع يشتيها ازاي ياكل.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way
عادني
for
ما
you.
طلبت انا تريا افكر.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
اللي
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
نعزمهم على الشراب.
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
هاي يباني اتضارب وياه. ما يخصك يا اخي.
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
I must be hearing things.
You ain't. He meant to insult.
I'll have to kill him then.
You fucking arse munch.
Form a row!
Go on! Go on!
You're a gunner!
الله يغربك باقي لي ضربة بموت. القام.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
هذا كيف ضربوني شي؟ أنا أطلب. أظن أروم أشتري لي هيل من هذا التعيس اللي عدالي. أيوه give me some heal. أتحدث إلى الساقي يشرب.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. في ضوء خافت. تجدد الحياة تجدد الحياة تجدد الحياة فل تجدد الحياة.
Thanks. Farewell.
استهلك الحين زين استهلك. بتم جدد حياتي اللي ما يتجدد. هزع كل شيء. وين الدرب؟ وين يبوني اسير؟ هجة مشي. يا تعيس ما بضارب وياكم. ايه حصاني وينك؟ حصان. لا 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 اشرد بس اشرد بلا لا لا بلا خرابيط اشرد اشرد.
Sick black ones being sent to America. Word is, the pox fell on whole villages near Vizima, and they covered the sick while they still breathe.
يابان واشياء. المهم طلبت لي زنجر وطلبت لي
Air is strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist. Time to end this.
حصلت دهان
Be
كل.
gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
مساعدنك يا تعيس.
Calm down. It's over.
هو نسيت سالفة العناطر ما يستخدمها.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
اعثر على العميل المسمى هندرلاندر. Yo, what's up, brother?
Shit.
He's dead, man.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
يجب البحث في سرواله. خلنا نشوف. يمكن في
Need to
جيبه.
check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
يتشيك في السترة.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
شوفوا الأحداث حلوة، بس يعني كيف أقول لكم، الإلقاء تعيس. يعني الحين شو ياسي فتش أو أنا فتشته وما حصلت شيء، أفتشني أو فتشت. نبغي نشوف التفتيش، نبغي نشوفه يدور، ما في ها شي. مفقودة تمار سترينج كريمة البارون، يفترض أنها تعرض لخطف مكافأة سخية لمن يعثر عليها.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
شيء منه.
Interesting.
صندوق خفي.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
وصل كافتيريا شو.
Drunken swine.
ما شاء الله وصل.
So-called baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
المهم يا شباب لازم نسير إلى قلعة البارون الحين. بنكمل إن شاء الله التختيمة في وقت لاحق، وقت سحور، ولازم نسير ناخذ الأكل وسالفة وآخذ أدويتي ومن هالكلام. اللي بيشوف التختيمة في وقت ثاني بتحصلون الروابط تحت في الوصف لباقي التختيمة. ونشوفكم على خير إن شاء الله في الجزء الثاني من سلسلة تختيم لعبة ذاوتشر. يلا يا شباب نراكم لاحقا. سلام.